Okay, that's the wrong button. Nope, there we go. Okay, I launch Silent Hunter 3. Commander. Yeah, launch. Hello, Lulu. Hello, my honey. Have you just eaten your food? Have you eaten your food? Hmm? Okay, you can check. You can show me your bowl in a few minutes. Okay, let me just get into Silent Hunter and say hello to all the people. Hmm? Oh, you look so tired, honey. You haven't had a proper sleep. Yeah, you've been awake all day and you haven't had a proper sleep. You're a very tired puppy, aren't you? Yes, you are. Good evening, everybody. I'm pretty sure I'm live, or at least the screen has gone black, so... yes, bear with me a few moments. I'm just wrapping up editing for today and just saying hi to Digital and Tom in the other channel. So just give me a few minutes to be with you. But then I'll... yeah, so I'm just going to play some sub in the middle of Scarpa Flow. Ugh. Oh, hello, Lulu. You okay? Oh, my shirt just fell off the back of the chair, so she just jumped. Oh, fucking hell, my hair. Ah. Right. Anyway, yeah, I hope you're all okay. Wow, 746 people already. Fuck me. Hi, everybody. So, what happened today? So, I finished up the last stream at around 2. I was about an hour late, because I got so absorbed by, Silent Hunter. I'm thoroughly enjoying this session, and I've recently installed the Grey Wolves expansion fan-made mod, basically, which is a complete overhaul, and it is fucking awesome. Holy shit! So I didn't get as much done this afternoon as I would have liked. So I had a few distractions, which kept me. So I had to make some phone calls to my bank, and I was also responding to some emails and messages on Twitter. And just generally, I had trouble focusing. So my editing efforts were not that amazing today, I'm afraid. I apologize. So I will have to pick up the slack a bit tomorrow and continue working on the latest video. I suppose it's been a few days now, so I guess I can say. So the latest video that I'm working on is part 1 of PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds bullshittery. Although... it's still in early, like, bear with me. It's not even slightly ready. So I'm still kind of putting it together and trying to figure out what goes where. So yeah, just bear. I probably shouldn't confirm it because I'm putting the pieces together and I'm trying to figure out if there's enough there and if it's funny enough, basically. So I've got all the clips. So I've got all the clips now and I'm trying to put them all on the timeline. Lumix, thank you, Lumix. Thank you very much. But that's not really enough. You can't just stick a bunch of random clips, into a compilation and say that's it. It's got to flow correctly. There's got to be the jokes have got to be funny enough. They've got to move from point to point correctly and generally be good to watch, really. So that's jury's out on that score. So I'm still working on that. Yeah. So that's what I did, or rather, I did get as much done today as I would have liked. So. Whoops, my bad. DJ Fate. Thank you, DJ Fate. Thank you very much. Right. What's that, Martin? I'm the reason you bought Silent Hunter 3. You turned 16 yesterday and you finished your exams. Good luck with your results on your exams. Hope you get high scores. And thank you, Paddy Toki. Thank you very much. Or Toki. Thank you very much. Right, okay. How did I download the Grey Wolf mod? It was in like 7 parts on their website or something. I downloaded it yeah, and just installed it over the base game. Sorry, I just put my fleece 2 seconds ago, and now it's really warm, so I'm taking off my fleece. Right, okay. So, what happened this morning? Right, back to the game. Oh, God, everything is exploding. No, we're okay. Right, so we're in the U-boat. Right, basically, what's happened is we have been very cheeky because we are inside Scarpa Flow. Now, for those not familiar with Scarpa, so those not familiar with the game, this is the Battle of the Atlantic. It's what's the date today? It's December the 14th, 1941. Pearl Harbor happened a few days ago, and the Americans have finally entered the Second World War. So this is the Battle of the Atlantic, which is basically the Nazi Germany's attempt to stranglehold Britain into submission by targeting merchant shipping. Thank you, Stranger Than Man. Thank you very much. And Captain Plingwin. Plingwin? Thank you very much. Oh, God, that dog's farted again. That is revolting. So, yes, we're trying to sink merchant shipping, but we've gone on a bit of a detour for this particular tour, this patrol, because we've decided instead to hit Scapa Flow, which is pretty much the anchorage and headquarters, I guess, of the Royal Navy. And what we've done is we've actually copied a daring U-boat raid by Gunther Gunther Prien, who basically did the same maneuver we just did, infiltrating Scapa Flow in his U-boat U-47, I believe it was. U-47? I think that's correct. And successfully sunk the battleship Ark Royal at its anchorage, which earned him instant hero status in Nazi Germany, and he became their first U-boat ace, basically. And I think all of the crew got awarded the Iron Cross, and I think Gunther himself received the Order of the Iron... What is it? Like First Class or something? Something like Iron Cross First Class or something like that. So yeah, we've just repeated his maneuver. Basically, we've moved into the same point. And we've just sunk a Fiji-class heavy cruiser, which is the equivalent of... Well, not really the equivalent, because it's not a battleship. But it's not... Sorry, did I say Ark Royal? What did I say? Sorry, Royal Oak. Is it Royal Oak or Ark Royal? What's Ark Royal? That's something entirely different, isn't it? Imarkles. Thank you, Imarkles. Thank you very much. The Royal Oak, not the Ark Royal. I'm so sorry. It's the Royal Oak. The battleship Royal Oak, which was either a Revenge class battleship or a Vengeance class. I can't recall. I may have been reading Wikipedia. Right, anyway. So we're continuing that effort. And without further ado... Okay, we seem to be underwater. There's a bug. Our conning tower crew seem to think that we're on the surface whenever we load. Right, so, it's the middle of the night. Well, it's 31 minutes past 1. Right. So, can we make sure we're in silent running, please? Rig for silent running. That will make sure that our engine sounds are muffled. Okay, weapons officer, status on front torpedoes. Okay, so we have 2 remaining front torpedoes before we have to reload, but we need to switch to silent running just in case they start doing a hydrophone scan of Scapa Flow. Right, ahead slow, 1 knot, please. Okay. Will there be a YouTube series on Silent Hunter? Nah, it's not that type of game. Right, okay, so the next plan for this U-boat, so we've just sunk, so back here was the Fiji class cruiser. There is a echolocation ping very close to us. What is that? So our echolocation hydrophone operator tells us that he can detect... Oh, that's an active... Switch off the engine. Kill the engine. That is a ping from an active sonar. I can hear a propeller. Give me a reading on that. Warship bearing 205. Speed closing. Do they know we're here? They haven't detected us. Okay, it's a destroyer. Right, it's a patrolling destroyer and they are very close to the submarine. Where are we? So we are here. They're there. So we're just below the surface. Look, hang on. So yeah, we are just below the surface at periscope depth. Our engine is off and we're on silent running. Oh, okay, they're depth charging. Was that a depth charge or no, sorry, it was a starburst shell. Sebshiki, no, it doesn't really work like that, dude. But thanks for thanks for asking, I guess. No, it's just Patreon and Twitch subs. It's just a monthly like tip jar basically, and that's all I need to keep me afloat. So thank you very much, guys. It's very generous for those that do that. It's very kind, and I try my best to give them as many, early access shit and behind the scenes as I can. But yes, so there's no watching streams afterwards or even watching streams with adverts on. It's not really how I get revenue. I don't really use adverts. Ow, hang on a second. Ow, 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 ow. Something sharp on my shoulder. Ow, what is that? Oh, sorry, can you bear with me a minute? I've got a very painful thing on my shoulder. Oh, hang on. Oh, fuck me. man. Okay, apparently I'm an imbecile. So sorry. The thing on my shoulder was just a bug bite and didn't mean anything. But on going to the bathroom, I stubbed my little toe against the edge of the door frame. That was extremely painful. I'm okay, and Lulu's running around looking concerned. Hello, honey. I'm okay. Don't you worry. Are you worried about me? Hello, honey. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay. Hello, yes. Hang on, let me just grab it. Come on, you want to go up on my lap? Come on, honey. Hello. Ooh. Hello, Frenchie. Look, here's the microphone. Lulu, look, here's the microphone. What's that? Yes, it is. The microphone. Not sure if you can hear her. Is that the microphone? Yes, it is. Who's your good girl? Right, you sit still, okay? You sit still. Good girl. You sit still. Lie down. Lulu, lie down. Good girl. There we go. Right. Okay, Lulu's now on my lap. Okay. Sorry. That was dumb. That was yes. I just smashed my little toe. Shane, thank you, Shane, and thank you very much, Shane. It's very very kind. Oh, right. Okay, you sit still. No, don't drink my water. Good girl. Leave it. Right. Okay. So, Acclamator. Thank you, Acclamator. Thank you. Indeed, 9 months. Bit of a commitment. You're throwing your money. Thank you very much, Acclamator. What breed of dog? Neox? It's a French bulldog. So it's a small, brindle-coloured French bulldog, and she's stubborn as. Oh, she's really stubborn. Overlord Ken, thank you, Overlord Ken. Thank you. Like when she doesn't want something, she'll sandbag, I call it. She'll basically just sort of put all of her weight like on the floor, and she'll sort of, be like, no, I don't want to move. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Good girl. Right, you sit still. She's trying to lick my arm. I'm okay, honey. I'm not hurt. I'm fine. Don't you worry. Good girl. Right, okay. So yes, our next objective. So it's 35 minutes past 1 in the morning. What happened to that destroyer? Okay, it buggered off over there, I think. Yeah, so it buggered off over there. So let's steadily cruise closer to the actual Scarpa flow and see if we can get a good shot on the ships that are currently in the dock there. Josh, thank you, Josh. Thank you very much. How do the batteries get recharged, Stink? We have to power up the diesel engines, which we can only do on the surface because of the exhaust requirement for diesel engines. Later U-boats had snorkels, which let them, vent exhaust, while still submerged, but earlier U-boats did not have that. What's the goal of the game, Williams? Win the Battle of the Atlantic by sinking Allied shipping, basically. However, obviously, we don't win the Battle of the Atlantic because, well, the Nazis didn't win the Battle of the Atlantic. Okay. Yes, indeed, we do need to watch out for a second torpedo submarine net that's ahead of us. Let me just give a save. I'm paranoid saving. Dafko, thank you, Dafko. Thank you, man. Right, so let's speed up. Well, not speed up, just speed up the time. So we're travelling at 2 knots at a depth of 13 meters. Oh. So that's the same warship contact that we just had. So there's only one destroyer nearby in Scarpa Flow. Okay. So just ahead. Oh, whoa. They're looking for us. So that yellow. Okay, that's an active ping. They're quite distant though. If we just stay still. I'm hoping. Spinal fluid. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you. If we get in trouble, we could try and use the wreckage of the troop transport ahead of us to limit the maneuverability of the Allied destroyer. Right, so that's Scarpa Flow. It's hard to see anything. That's the Fiji-class cruiser, the other one. Where's that troop transport we sunk? Well, there it is. Okay, see this? This is one we hit earlier. Josh, thank you, Josh. Thank you very much. What on earth was that? Oh. Oh dear. Is that the same destroyer? That looks like a second destroyer to me. That is a second. Okay, it looks like... Oh no, it's not. Is it powered up? Are the crew even on there? No, it's at anchor. The crew are... Yeah, it's at anchor. It's waiting. It's another target opportunity for us to get. Thank you, Josh. Thank you very much. Okay, so keep the boat still. Don't make a sound. Shh. Okay, give me... No. What did I just do? Full stop. No, 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 no. All stop. All stop. Keep the rudder on 0. Good girl. Sorry, not him. Talking to the dog. I didn't just call you a good girl. Helmsman. Chief engineer. But you're the helmsman. Navigator, chief, whatever. Okay. What's the name of the U-boat? It's U-110. A particularly infamous U-boat, as this was the U-boat that lost the Enigma machine. Whoops. Right. Well, lost a. Didn't they lose a couple? Sorry, there was a British raid on one, and no, wait, am I getting mixed up? There was a British raid on one, but where they pretended to be the repair crew, and this one, no, so U-110 was abandoned. Oh shit, because they thought that they were about to get hit by a destroyer, and the destroyer captured the ship intact instead. Photogenic, thank you very much, man. So what are they doing? Are they depth charging? I guess they are. Thank you very much, Photogenic. Right, okay, stand by. Let me just check the batteries. We're still good. We've got loads of power. I should probably think about getting that Fiji class over there. Golden Boss. Thank you, Golden Boss. Thank you. Right, so, give me... sorry, the dog is shifting around on my nap. Lily, you can't sit there, honey. Come on. There you go. Scoot your bum back. Good girl. Right, so give me the Royal Navy. Oh, she's farted again. French Bulldog smell. Anon, thank you, Anon. Oh my god, where is it? There we go. British. Okay. Right. So, Fiji class. I just need to find it quickly because I can't remember what... hang on. Renown class. Dorset, Kent, London. Dildo class. Hunt 1, 2. Have I gone past it? Lulu, no growling. Must have gone past it. There, sorry, just right behind that one. Okay, so a draft of 5 points. So, right, it's a cruiser with a tonnage of 10,725 tons. With a draft, that's the depth beneath the waterline of 5.4. So, torpedoes, please. Give me torpedo tubes. So I'm going to raise the periscope in a minute and take a shot. Right, give me a salvo of torpedoes, please, on a very tight spread. On, oh fuck, it's 5.4, I think it was, right? So I want a sixth, maybe a little bit more than that. Depth of just over, wait, sorry. 5.4, so 6. Double check that, sorry. Yeah, 5.4, so just over 6. Okay, magnetic, yep. Both slow running torpedoes. Okay, on tubes 1 and 4. Ultimate, thank you, Ultimate. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Okay, so let's up periscope. Save it before I fuck this up. Indeed, there's also another big tanker we can go for. But apparently there's only 12 of these Fiji class cruisers. And we can deprive... Oh shit, they're looking for us. They've seen us. Quickly, where's the Fiji? Where's the Fiji? Those are searchlights on the... Oh, they're taking... Okay, they're shelling our position. Okay, maybe we should deal with the destroyer. Where is it? What, just took the shot at us? Is that it? Yeah, it's firing at us. But it's not coming at us. It's stationary. What's pinging us? Stand by. Are they moving? No, they're at anchor. So what the hell is pinging us? It must just be that destroyer. Fuck it, let's take it. Hang on. C and D class. Okay. Lock on C and D class. Okay, quickly. Yeah, it's holding. Single torpedo. Tube 1. Fast speed because it's a gas powered. Sorry, what is its... Yeah, it can't hit us. It's got a 4.2 on its draft. Okay, magnetic. 4, just give me a 5. Yeah, it's totally stationary. Okay. Torpedo tube 1. Go. There's the Fiji over there. It's on my bearing Bearing 50. Canix and Call Draken, I think. Thank you both. And Captain Knuckles. Okay. Turn to face bearing small merchant. No, there it is. That's the Fiji. Lock onto the Fiji. Okay, give me torpedo tube 4. We're going to have to reload the torpedoes and come out silent running. Okay, it's a slow torpedo. It was something... Oh, I keep forgetting the damn draft. This draft is 5.4. 5.6 magnetic. Okay. Yeah, that should be good. Fire. Shot on the Fiji. Okay, first torpedoes are approaching the destroyer. It's a hit. Direct hit. Looks like we got it. Where's the... Where? There it is. Oh, that was a big hit. Okay, the crew saw it. Oh, I think Lulu wants to go down. You want to go down, honey? You gonna sit? You're gonna go down. Right, put you down. Right, put you down. Okay, so that's one destroyer gone. Obviously, that one was just an anchor. What about the Fiji? That's our priority target. Fiji class. Whoa, okay, we're taking fire from somewhere else now. What's that? It's the other destroyer. Wait, has it beached itself? Look! The destroyer's beached itself. Damn. The torpedo missed? Did it malfunction or did it hit a net? What happened there? The torpedo missed. Why? What happened? It must have just malfunctioned. Okay, Chief Engineer, take us off silent running. Okay. I wonder if we can surface and try and recover the torpedo. Yeah, look. The destroyer beached itself. Good job, lads. Whoopsie. Yeah, you can fire that gun as much as you want. It's not going to help you. Wait, we're taking damage? How are we taking damage? They're hitting the conning tower. Crap. Alright. Let's bring the periscope down. We don't want to let that get hit just before we're going to fire. Okay. Right. U-boat ahead, steady. Someone's getting fired. Yeah, you actually say that. The Admiral, who was in charge of the defence of Scapa Flow after U-47's raid and the subsequent loss of the Royal Oak, was in fact retired. Yeah, it's basically forced into retirement. Because even though he subsequently addressed that he said that the Scapa Flow was not well protected against U-boats, apparently he was made a scapegoat for the destruction of the Royal Oak. Okay. Right, so we're moving away from that destroyer that beached itself. So there are additional targets over here. So hang on, can we reload the torpedo? So now that we're out of silent running, get some crew in the front torpedo bay. Get the damage control teams off their stations because I would rather. Wait, do we need to? Can we repair that? No, we need to be surface. Okay, show me our torpedoes. Okay, so we're taking. So we've only got a single. Damn, we've only got a single forward. Can I get the external reserves? Can I move external reserves to 4 reserves? No, I guess I can't. Well, at least I've got the 2 aft tubes. Yeah, I've got 2 aft tubes I can fire. So the question is, can we surface safely and start pulling tubes, reserve tubes out? Maybe if we get deeper into Scapa Flow. The U-boat here indicates whether or not we've been detected, so obviously we have. Okay, so I've got tube 1 back. Let's take another shot at the Fiji. Won't be able to destroy it in 1 hit, though. Okay, plot course here, carefully. Get closer to Scapa Flow. Sounds like a bad idea. What, you mean surfacing, Dragoneer? If we're far enough, if it's night time and we're far enough away from all the other boats, maybe? Yeah, apparently, yeah, there would be gun emplacements all over the shores of Scapa Flow. Yeah, I was taking fire from the other destroyer. Surfacing is 100% death. What if we were to shadow, like mask ourselves behind one of the wrecks? And surface. Yeah, there is a submarine net. I'm hoping if we're slow and careful, we won't run into it. And also scout out with a handy three-dimensional camera, which I totally shouldn't have. ETO, thank you ETO. Oh, okay, I didn't realise that there's another destroyer sitting right in the middle of the Scarpa. Okay. Let's not piss off that other destroyer. In fact, come to a halt. Bring my periscope to 0 degrees. Okay, save before I surface because I'm going to cock this up and die. Okay. Wait. All 4 tubes? Wait, what does that mean? No, we don't have all 4 tubes. Whoa, we got all 4 tubes. Where did we get these? What was that about? We got 4 fresh torpedoes? Okay. Oh, maybe it's because they were part of the reserves, but they were greyed out because they were being reloaded. And because we were on... Okay, well, 4 torpedoes, right. Periscope up. It's 2 in the morning. It's been about half an hour since we sunk the other Fiji. Technically, during the raid on Scarpa Flow, they didn't actually realise that it was a raid either. By the time they realised there was an enemy submarine, it was already out of Scarpa Flow and on its way back to Germany. So there's the modern tanker. Where's the Fiji? That's my real... There you are. There's the Fiji. Lock on. Give me torpedo tube 1. Give me a couple of torpedo tubes. Okay, right, there we go. Give me a salvo of 1 and 4, that's fine. With 6 meters on the draft. Okay, we are taking fire from that other destroyer. Okay, we better hurry. Okay, just, there we go. 6 meters, magnetic triggers. Very good. Fire tubes 1 and 4. Liberty cargo vessel indeed. That's also, I should go for that. Very good. Torpedoes 1 and 4 deployed. Okay, look for... Where's that Liberty cargo? The modern tanker. Liberty cargo. Which one's the heavier tonnage? 7,000 tonnage on the Liberty cargo. And 8,000 tonnage on the modern tanker. Also fuel. Okay. Give me a... 11, so it's about 11 meters on its... That's a big ship. Holy shit. Flat gun damaged. Okay, quickly. Give me 11 meters. 12 meters magnetic. Right beneath its hull on the tanker. Torpedo tube 2. Go. Quickly. Very good. Oh shit, the Liberty cargo is firing on us. Okay, Scarpa Flow is well aware that we're here. 7 meters on the draft on the Liberty cargo. Quickly, give me torpedo tube 3. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Okay, torpedo tube 3. Magnetic. Fuck, what was the draft again? I've lost it. Liberty cargo, the draft was 6.8. Okay, give me 6, 7. Okay, give me 8 meters on its draft. Magnetic. Torpedo tube 3. Fire. Periscope down. Periscope down. Thank you, Angel Wolf. Thank you. The port is very, very angry. Very good. Ahead, steady. Make slight adjustment on our course, please. Bring us about. So with the rear of the... Okay. Right, where's the... Right. Damn it. Our torpedoes... No sign of them on the Fiji. Did they impact? There must be a torpedo net or something there. Aramil. Thank you, Aramil. Right, the first torpedo is cruising towards the tanker. Let's fly over and see what happens. There it is. Up against the key there. Oh. Where's the torpedo? It's an electric one, so it's slow moving with no gas bubbles. Oh. Oh, holy shit, we got it. Thank you, Ashigaru, and Koyude. Thank you. Okay, a large fire has started in the middle of that tanker. Okay, what about the Liberty cargo? Okay. Come on, give me a second impact. Come on. Okay, did it hit a torpedo net or something? Checking. Okay, I think we're shit out of luck. It must have hit a torpedo net or malfunctioned or something. Alright, they can't all be winners, I guess. Right, how do we do with that tanker? It's still afloat. Is it taking on water? Too low? Do you reckon I botched the magnetic trigger? Not sure. Depth was wrong. Okay, so how many torpedoes do I have now? So this looks like it'll be our final 2. No, we got 4. Oh, fuck me. Oh, okay, hang on, sorry. My little toe is actually... Yeah, okay, that's broken. Okay. Okay, that's very painful. Okay, can you bear with me just a second? Sorry, I've really hurt my little toe here. Bear with me. Painkillers and a bandage to hold it still while it heals. Well, it's actually very, very easy to break your toe and finger bones. You do it all the time without actually realizing. So I'll just put that on the toe. There we go. Wrap that around. Luli's trying to sniff the plaster. Okay. There we go. That'll hold it steady. Sorry, bear with. Not for you, doggy. Painkillers, not for you. No, leave it. Oh. All done. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. What most people. Yeah. It's no big deal. Like you constantly, like, you know, it's very, very easy to damage your toe and finger bones, but also they heal quite quickly. So, well, apparently it's going to be hurting for a few days at least. Hooray! Right. Okay. So we still got 4 tubes in the aft reserves. So, actually, that is extremely painful. Sorry. Let me just. Oh shit. No one but myself to blame. Right. What was I doing? Right, so I've got my 4... Right, so 4 torpedoes in the aft. We need to be careful and not slam into the wreck of the troop transport that we sunk earlier. Yeah, so we'll be fine, so long as we take the turn carefully. So, I think we should fire 1 more torpedo at the cargo ship, over at the tanker. Lythal, thank you, Lythal. Thank you. And also maybe take another couple of shots at the Fiji. What's protecting the Fiji? Does it have some sort of torpedo net or something? Is it slightly beached, thus causing its depth to be slightly... No. It's just anchored. Okay, I'm not entirely sure. Right, okay. So how's the boat? So just speed up the old... What's it? Can we give us a hard turn there? There we go. Yeah, we'll be alright. So I'm just turning the aft of the submarine to face Scarpa flow, and then I will fire the next round. Fire the next 4 torpedoes, and then we leave. Okay. So something has detected us. What's detected us? Okay, be very careful not to smash into the troop transport wreckage. The last torpedo should have hit it. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't. I'd use impact, but something that armoured, we're not going to get through it with impact torpedoes. Not without a lot of them. It took like 4 torpedoes to sink the Royal Oak. Okay. There we go. Stop the boat. Right, okay, so give it another save. So we surface... right, so just need to remember the drafts on the... right, sorry. Right, Liberty. So it's 6.8 on the Liberty, and I'll just go with an impact on the other one. Right. So hang on. So 6.8. Magnetic 6. Okay, about 7. So just slightly more. Okay. Right. That's torpedo tube 5. Right. So periscope up. That's a seagull. Okay. My bearing, so roughly 90 degrees. Right, so there is the Fiji. Right, that's what I want. So there's... No, wait, small tanker. Where's the Liberty? Isle class. That's a destroyer. Small tanker. Oh, have I drifted too far? Damn it, I think I might have drifted too far. The key is now blocking my shot. That's the Liberty. Am I firing at the wrong target? What's the small tanker? Shit. Okay, looks like I've got to reverse. Crap. Okay. We got to reverse. Okay, reverse the boat. Steady. Have I ever been to Austria? No, I've never been to Austria. I would like to just go places, I think. Just, you know, have a look around at things. Bosbo Gak, thank you very much. And the True Universe. Thank you. Thank you, both of you. It's very generous. Oh, okay, we're taking fire. They can see us again. So just reverse the boat. 1 knot, steady. What's the time? It's about 2:15. Whoa, the rudder's wrong. Other way. Other way. Other way. Other way. Other way. It would be nice to head out before daybreak because we still got to get over the torpedo net that we snuck over to get in. And we have to be on the surface to do that. Okay. Right, very good. We should be in a line now, so hold the rudder. Stop the boat. Periscope up. Right. So it was torpedo 5 that I primed. Look for the Liberty. Where are you? Is that it? Okay, I could just... Christ. Fucking hell, they hit me. Can I just fire the shot blind? I know. Oh, we took a hit. Okay, keep reversing. One of the targets sunk. Did it? How can you tell? Should I just fire a torpedo at that destroyer? Oh, Christ. Wait, what's that over there? Oh, the Liberty cargo is on the other side of the key. That's why I didn't hit. My mistake. Fuck it, we're in trouble. Okay, hang on. Destroyer. Isle class. Let's take it. 3.6 on its draft. Adjust torpedo. Okay, give me torpedo 2.5. Magnetic 3. 1, so 1, 2, 3. 3.6. There we go. Magnetic. Fire torpedo. Right, then we go for the big tanker. Okay, there's the big tanker. Give me a shot on it. The other ship's in the way. Keep reversing. Reverse full. Back full. Come on, give me a hit. Sink that thing. I know. We can't stay here long. Did we hit it? Why are they celebrating? Small tanker. Oh, did that other ship sink? Come on. Give me a hit. The tanker's dead. Excellent. Okay. Come on. Yes! Oh, holy shit. Wow. That went up in spectacular fashion. Stop the boat. I see, we did sink the tanker. Okay, we can take the small tanker then. How many torpedoes have we got? Okay, we've got So we've got 3. Torpedo tube waiting to load. Fuck it. Let's go for the Liberty cargo on the other side. Right. We shouldn't linger though. Right, let's see. So that was my mistake. I couldn't see the key. Right, let's do this then. Full speed. Yeah, fuck it. We're just going to go for speed now. Full speed ahead. And periscope down. Let's go for the Liberty. No. I'm going to go for shipping now. Rather than the Fiji. Something... I've already wasted like 3 torpedoes on the Fiji. I have 2. Other is outside. Are you sure? I thought it was in the reserves. Hang on. Yeah, after... Oh... No, yeah, after reserves. So we can reach it. It's internal. These reserves are internal. These ones are all outside. Okay, stand by. I need a stern torpedo crew. And, yeah, get the other torpedo crew to stand down and rest. Okay. Copy that. Warship detected. Right, we need to do this quickly because we need to still get out under the cover of night. We don't want to wait in Scarpa Flow for another day. Okay. Quickly. Get round the troop transport. The time is currently 2:30 in the morning. Got to get out before 6 AM, I think. Might want to look at the torpedoes again. There are only 2. Nope, there's 3. Look. 1, 2, 3. This one's being loaded. Whoa! Holy shit, what was that? Full stop. What happened? What's wrong?
Das Boot ist beschädigt, Herr Kaloin.
Oh, okay, is that a torpedo net? Right, we've hit a torpedo net. Fuck. Reverse the boat.
Ruder 0.
Submerged torpedo net.
Große Fahrt zurück.
Fuck. Okay, full reverse. Damage teams. Yep, we've got flooding on the front. Okay. Damage control teams, get on that flooding quickly, please, gents. Okay, they're fighting the flooding. We'll be okay. That'll be under control soon. Yeah, it's an anti-submarine net. Damn it. Can we go around it? Shit. Oh, we've been properly caught in it. Holy shit. Damn it, we got rammed right through it. Okay, give me full reverse speed.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Volle Fahrt zurück.
Reverse. Oh, if we have to surface, it's going to suck. Can we reverse? We're properly stuck on it.
Rohr 5 feuerbereit, Herr Kaloin.
Fuck. We're really stuck on it. We're glitching on it, in fact. Right, surface then. Oh, fuck me. Okay, this could be bad. Blow the ballast. Blow the ballast. We're surfacing the boat. Full speed reverse. Everything's going wrong now. Okay, come on, contain these leaks, folks. Contain the leaks. Oh, we're probably glitching out on the thing. Holy shit, look. Pretty sure that's not supposed to happen. Okay, come on. Come on, you gotta pull off that thing. If we can't pull back, maybe we should just push forward. But whatever, we have to surface. Oh man, we're probably stuck. Oh dear, that's bad. Okay, plan B. Full steam ahead. See if we can pull over it or something. Whoa, that doesn't look healthy. And damaged. Still damaged. Yeah, do you reckon it's just bugged out? Oh, fuck me. That was a bad sound. Are we off it? Nah, it's just bugged out. It's not supposed to do that. Okay, never mind. Whoops. Okay. Whoopsie daisy. Back to the menu and then career. Because obviously Nazis could, you know, rewind time. Floaters. Did I say we call floaters? Okay. There we go. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Right, okay, so don't hit the submarine net, I think, would be the objective here. Oh dear, that really is very painful. Oh. Yeah, I've properly whacked my toe against that door frame. Vape, thank you, Vape. Thank you very much. I wanted to go running again tomorrow. Guess that's out the window. Shit. It's good. I enjoy it. You have to be into submarines, though, LJ Rod. Okay. Where are we now? I see, we were just next to... So did we destroy the destroyer? We probably haven't yet, have we? So that destroyer that we shot at is probably still... Yeah, it's still intact. That's okay, we'll ignore it. So, is the... Let's assume that... Oh no, it's still on because the searchlights are on. Right, so let's just focus on going for the Liberty cargo. So where's that net? It's on the other side of the troop transport. Where is it exactly? Oh, there it is. Okay, so... so it's just it's a small net. Oh no. Okay, so we've got to go on the other side of the troop transport. Right, I see. Right, so... Reverse then.
Kleine Fahrt zurück.
Tricky.
Große Fahrt zurück.
Okay, give me starboard on the rudder. 10 hours into the game, Womble comes to the conclusion that you shouldn't hit submarine nets with submarines. Yes. But I think I've... Oh no, sorry, rudder other way. But I think I've done an admirable job so far. Okay, full rudder. There we go. Right. Okay, very good. Forward. Without hitting the wreck either. Oh. We'll be right, won't we? Nope. Full rudder. Don't smash into that wreck.
3, 4.
Grad Steuerbord.
Careful. So this is the wreck of a troop transport that I destroyed. It'll be okay. Is there a limit on how long you can stay submerged? Oxygen supply, yes. CO2 levels and battery for the engines are all limiting factors on how long you can stay underwater. Right, so where do we need to go? So where is that? Right, so we need to go around that part of the quay, and there's the Liberty cargo. Okay? Right. So, let's do that. Where is the... Doesn't show me the key. Okay. Let's move. Hi there, Matthew Sukkerson. Sorry, Matthew just Sukken. We're in Scarpa Flow, in the Orkney Islands, which is the anchorage of the Royal Navy during the Second World War. One of the primary anchorages, in fact. Oh, is that us? Are we doing that? What's that sound? We didn't just hit a torpedo net, did we? No, it's just the wreck nearby. Okay. What is that? Holy shit. Wow. That is fucking creepy. The wreck is screaming. Okay, steady. Stand by, I just want to... Right, so... This was roughly my path. I just want to trace this path again as we leave, because the torpedo net is like somewhere here, isn't it? Specially trained derp. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Okay, so it's currently just, it's about 25 minutes past 2 in the morning on December the 14th, 1941. Okay. Where's that Liberty? Still got to go further. Right. Keep moving. Does the ruler measure nautical miles? Well, you can. It's kilometers, so you can measure by kilometers. Okay, keep moving. Keep moving. Oh. Careful. Slow down. Don't know why I did that. Isjardi. Thank you, Isjardi. Or is Ardy even? Sorry, there's no J in there. Thank you, dude. Thank you very much. Right, so here's the back of the sub. Yeah? Right, so there's the back of the sub. Where is it? There she is. That's the Liberty cargo. Okay, that's what we want. That is a large cargo ship that is covered in quite a few weapons, actually.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Stop the boat. Right.
Ruder 1, Grad Backbord.
Give me the details on the Liberty cargo before I surface. I just want to set the torpedoes at the right. Okay, stand by. Victory cargo, small merchant. Thank you, Purgatory Panda. Thank you. Liberty cargo, 7,000 with a 6.8 on the draft. Okay, so give me the remaining 2 tubes. We're gonna need both of them, I reckon. Fuck. Come on. Oh, my bad. Okay, magnetic. So 6, so 7, just over 7 on the draft. Okay, torpedo set. Right, save the game before we inevitably cock this up. Right, torpedo. So, yep. Periscope up. We're facing. Turn it around a bit. So on my 180. Okay, we got the periscope facing the back of the submarine. Right, look for the Liberty. Okay, it's seen us, or it's looking for us. Where are you? There you are. Okay, locked on. Weapons officer has given us a solution. Close the salvo. Okay, hit one on the front and one on the aft. Very good. Magnetic torpedoes ready. Range is currently 682 meters. Okay. Fire. Compass. Fire.
Rohr 5. Los, Aal ist im Wasser.
Firing tube 5. Firing tube 6. Torpedoes away. Okay, very good. About 40 seconds to impact. Go. Were they gas or electric? They must have been... Nope, one was gas at least because we can see the trail. So this is a salvo of 2, so one ahead at the bow and the other at the stern. Okay. This will probably be our last ship and then we're going to get out of here. Where's the trail? There it is. Here we go. Come on. Oh, lovely. And the other one? Yes! 2 direct impacts, magnetic, right beneath the hull of the ship. They're going to struggle to come back from that one. Right. Let's get the fuck out of Scarpa Flow, everybody. Okay, so about to turn and follow the same course, please, helmsman. 1 knot. Let's get out and back to Germany. Right. Oh, yep, periscope down. They've seen us. Periscope down. Oh, periscope was just damaged. Hopefully it's okay. Right. Very good. 2 knots. Continue. Follow the same path as we did getting in due to that submarine net. Might have to actually... Yeah, hang on a second. Stop the boat, adjust the rudder, reverse. I just want to do a bit of a 3-point turn here so that I don't go into the submarine net like an idiot. Okay, hard on the rudder. Whoa. Very good. Shouldn't I finish the patrol? Yes, indeed, Barnett. We do need to finish the actual patrol we were given as part of our orders. We did kind of go AWOL. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, navigator return to course. Very good. Right, so how's the damage? Thank you, Lord Dodode. Thank you. Okay, so heavy flooding on this ship here. It's listing, taking on a lot of water, and there's a fire raging. I'm sure this fire's going through, going through the ship. Okay. That had to have been enough, surely. Right, we have a single torpedo remaining in our primary reserves. We'd have to retrieve the external... Oh, hang on. Torpedo in queue, waiting for loading. Are we still on silent running? Nope, we're not silent running. Are the crew loading it? We have no stern torpedo team. They must have gone to the repair team. Okay, Can we get our torpedo men over there? Our decent ones. We'll reload those stern torpedoes and fire at 2 more targets. Okay. Very good. Let's follow that path. Oh, warship. No, that's the same one that beached itself. Torpedo tube 5 is ready. We've put fresh torpedo, and same with 6. So, did we actually get the Liberty? Oh, come on, they can't recover from that, surely. Yeah, look, yeah, well, they're taking a lot of water now. Yeah. The open portholes as well, that the crew didn't close in time. They'll now be flooding with water. Oh, wow. Holy shit, is that... Wow, the troop transport is actually breaking into 2... Wow, that's cool. Yeah, it's actually shifting and bouncing around in the tides. Okay, where are we? Save it before I collide with something. Right. Okay, continue. Been detected by something. Come on, when's the Liberty gonna sink? Oh, they can't make... Come on. They gotta go down from that. The fire's still burning. Don't call us Shirley. I am serious. Don't call me Shirley. What? Oh, there it is. Right, so that with the remaining 2 torpedoes, we should probably quickly, cheekily sink that tanker, the one on the left. Or maybe, should we try 2 final shots at the Fiji? See if we can get lucky? They've got to be magnetic though. I can't fight impact. Okay. I mean, how close can we get to the side of the Fiji? Maybe, we'll see. Hang on. Fuck it, let's try a couple of impacts. Let's see what the angle on the Fiji is though. Let's save it before I inevitably cock this up. Beach myself like the destroyer. Okay, we probably don't need to bother going slow. Let's pick up some speed a bit. Okay. Right, where is the Fiji? So it looks like, yeah, we do have to turn quite considerably actually this way. So it's pretty much here, isn't it? Like here, that region. So we've got to get to like here. And then fire our aft torpedoes at it and try to go for impact. Okay. The enemy's pinging us. It's fine, the destroyer's already beached. Doesn't matter. They've done goofed on that front. How close can we get? Oh god, no, we're never going to get impact on that. Look. Oh, no, we'd have to get so close to the shore. It's crazy. What is that? Oh, it's just the edge of the spotlight. I thought it was the source of a new spotlight. Ah, fuck it, I'll save it just before I be crazy.
Der Feind hat uns in der Ortung, Herr Kaloy. Ist das endlich vorbei?
Tun Boy, thank you. And Froggy, thank you. That's very generous of you both, thank you. Oh, is that warship moving again? Oh dear, that warship might have unbeached itself, or it could be a fresh warship. There's certainly something moving. Don't beach the sub. Don't beach the sub. Where's the sub? There's the sub. How shallow?
Der Feind hat uns in der Ortung, Herr Kaloy.
Oh god! Oh my good god! Oh good god, slow the fuck down.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
That is so shallow.
Derzeitige Fahrt 1. Knoten.
Fucking hell, any shallower and we're gonna have to get out and just walk to the Fiji. Oh, what's that? Oh man, that is the shore. Oh Christ. Oh Christ, oh Christ, oh Christ. Okay, yeah, hard turn to starboard. Oh man, oh man, oh man. We're never gonna get away with this. Okay. So careful now. Something's shooting at us. Okay. Right, so I guess this is it. So give me. So stop the boat.
Derzeitige Fahrt 0 Knoten.
Right. Give me the remaining last 2 torpedoes, pretty much, that we have. Save on the Fiji. Okay. Give me impact. Give me slow. Set them to about 4 meters, let's say, on their depth. Okay. Raise periscope. Okay, it's 3 in the morning, and we have wrecked to Scarpa Flow. Where's the Fiji? There you are. We don't have an ID. Stand by. There we go. We got an ID. Locked. Fiji class. Double checked. So it's 5.4. So fuck, maybe a bit higher on the to give it like a 2, maybe 2 meters. Impact. Impact set. Oh, they're never going to detonate. They're never going to detonate. Fuck it. We got to fire. Shit. What was that sound? Fire them. And let's go. Right. We did what we could. Let's go. Navigate to return to course.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Periscope down.
Wieder auf Kurs, Herr Kaloin.
Fuck. That was wrong button. Yeah, it's a bad angle. They're just going to bounce, no doubt. Right, we're leaving Scarpa Flow. We've done all we can. We're leaving. Yeah, they're just going to bounce. Where's the gas trail? Do we have one with gas? Nah, the angle's awful. Never going to hit. There they are. Here we go. Right, so they need to be pretty much side on to blow up. And that's not going to happen. Come on. Come on, boys, come on. Come on, can we get lucky? Come on, give me a detonation. Oh, fuck! Glancing hit. Nah. Yeah, it's never gonna happen. Well, we tried. Matt K, thank you, Matt K. Thank you very much. Fuck, yeah. We needed pretty much a side-on hit. It's a glancing one. Still, not a bad raid. We sunk a cruiser, we sunk a troop ship, we sunk a couple of tankers, and did that Liberty cargo sink in the end? Surely it must. That's not it. Oh yeah, it's gone. Wait, it's still on. What? It's still running? How is that thing still running? That thing's underwater pretty much. Maybe we'll still see some fire burning. Maybe it'll keep going. We'll see. Right, anyway, not a problem anymore. We're leaving Scarpa. Okay. Let's go, everybody. So, I think speed is of the essence here. Let's pitch up the engines. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. Move as fast as we can. We're going to take the same route that we came in. Okay, speed up the time. Yep, we need to, of course, return. So we'll go around the back of Britain again, and we will go to our grid, which is down in the Canary Islands, and quickly do our patrol, then come back. We still have some additional torpedoes, so provided we survive, we can, of course, go and sink another convoy or something. Well, I think convoy would probably be a too big a target. Okay. So during the actual raid on U-47, when it actually performed this, it turns out that so they didn't hit multiple ships as we have just done. In fact, I was looking at the map. It's quite interesting because Brienne uses the exact same route, and that ship is almost exactly where the Royal Oak was. There was another ship there called the Pegasus, I think. So there were 2 ships, one here and one here, and Brienne fired a torpedo, and it hit the Royal Oak on its bow, I believe it was, and exploded. And this shattered the anchor chain, and it caused the anchor to spin and like rattle around and ping off the ship. Anyway, so the crewmen were woken up by the explosion, but they didn't actually think they were under attack. They thought, because apparently there was an incident on another battleship where kerosene that was stored in, like, you know, well, wherever they stored the kerosene, basically exploded randomly. and due to high temperatures. So apparently there was a message over the tannoy system for the crew to check the temperature of the magazines, and of course the crew woke up to do that. But the thing is, they of course went to bed immediately. You know, they thought, oh fuck, it's a kerosene explosion. Most of the crew just went back to bed because they figured that, you know, whatever, the people on duty will handle it. So Prien, realizing that, I think he fired a few torpedoes on only one hit, he basically got closer, span round, and fired 3 torpedoes, I think, which pretty much wrecked the Ark Royal. Like, I think all 3 impacted the side of the Ark Royal, exploded. The result was catastrophic. The explosions basically just went straight through the ship. Magazines exploded. A fireball went through the entire center of the ship, killing hundreds of people. And the whole thing basically turned on its side, and within a couple of minutes, it didn't fully capsize, it just went down. Its support ship, it had a nearby support ship. Sorry, did I say the Ark Royal? I'm so sorry, the Royal Oak. I don't know where I'm getting Ark Royal from. The Royal Oak. The tender ship that was nearby, I'm just quoting what I read on the wiki, to be honest, earlier on this morning. The tender ship that was nearby immediately started pulling survivors out of the water, and it was pretty much solely responsible for rescuing the something 100 like or something survivors from the Royal Oak. But yeah, it was a spectacular raid from a German U-boat to sink a battleship, a Revenge class battleship at anchor. Yeah, it was pretty damn special, considering it was one of only 5 battleships in the Royal Navy gone in an instant. Yeah. Also, apparently, as it went down, its torpedo belt, as in the bulge on the side of the battleship, actually started lifting its tender ship out of the water, because, you know, it was listing in such a way. But they got the tender ship off before it was, you know, any damage was sustained. Right, okay, so let's keep moving. So yeah, and then Prien basically used the same route he used to get in, and by the time they realised that it was a submarine, was in Scarpa Flow, and locked down Scarpa Flow, Prien was gone. Long gone. It took them about a week or so to get back to Germany, and when they got back, they were hailed as heroes. The victory was immediately announced across Nazi propaganda. The entire crew were lionized, you know, immediately, and the U-boat service became glamorous. You know, it became the stuff that you clamor for an opportunity to serve on a U-boat. And Prien himself was given the moniker the Bull of Scarpa Flow. And I believe that became the iconography of the entire flotilla of that U-boat pen. A bull's head, I believe it was, painted on the front of the U-boats. So yeah, for doing what he just did, doing what, you know, we just did here. Okay. When I say 5 battleships in the Royal Navy, you're pretty sure there were only 5 of them in the home fleet. I think it was only 5 in the Royal Navy. 5 Revenge class. Maybe there are different types. Sorry, again, I'm just quoting what I read this morning, so maybe that's wrong. But it said that there were only 5, and the Admiralty, on learning that they've lost. Fuck! What is that? Why have we got a close range? Sorry, bear with me. Come down from 7 knots. Has the destroyer worked its way free? The destroyer might have worked its way free of the shingle. It did. Okay. They don't want to let us go. Okay. Or is that a different one? That's the Fiji class that we destroyed. So that's the equivalent of the Royal Oak. They're coming for us. Okay. Maybe we should fire a torpedo as a parting gift. Do we have one left? No. Okay, we're all out. That's it. So we have no options but to evade. Maybe. Do you reckon we could speed over there quickly? Okay, we'll stealth our way for now. Can we go back to silent running? Yep. Math says, as someone who's always been interested in World War II history, in-game history lessons are one of the big reasons. Oh, you watched the stream. Thank you very much. Well, I mean, I'm not sitting here boasting a knowledge, you know, of years gain. I'm just saying I read the wiki article this morning, you know. So I'm sure there's way more to it than that. Oh, sorry, more trivia that I was reading. Apparently, on sneaking in to the bay, they were actually detected by a taxi driver on the coast here. The taxi driver saw the U-boat, but for some reason that wasn't entirely clear, he didn't raise the alarm. Okay. So one of the natives on the Orkney Islands saw that there was a U-boat entering Scarpa Flow and didn't do anything about it. Yeah. Okay. Fuck, it's closing on us actually. Okay, engine off. What sort of depth do we have? I can't ping beneath the... Okay, how are we doing? It's very shallow. Okay. So we've got no maneuvering options whatsoever. The destroyer's closing. So yeah, for the Allies, of course. Oh shit. Wait.
Derzeitige Fahrt 0 Knoten.
Indeed, that is correct, Prepsy. That's what the wiki article says. It was shone in the headlights of the taxi, but might not have actually been spotted. Fuck. Okay. Well, we have been properly detected now, so
Derzeitige Fahrt 19
time to move. We've been seen. Can we quickly get to... Hang on. Oh shit, we've been detected. We might not leave Scarpa Flow alive. Oh no, this is very bad for us. It's closing on us. Closing hard. Okay, get ready. Get ready to do what? What can we do? What's my depth beneath the keel? Yeah, I can't outrun a destroyer. 5 meters. Very bad. Okay, don't go down. As best we can. 14 meters. Can't outrun a destroyer. Fuck me. Give me a course correction on the rudder. No torpedoes remain. She's going to come above us with depth charges. Oh, good grief. We're in trouble now, lads. We're really in trouble now. Oh my god, we might even get rammed. Oh my god. Oh, holy shit. We've been rammed. That's not the worst of it. Depth charges in the water. Oh, we're dead. We're all dead. Oh my god. Wait. Flooding? But we're okay. Okay, get on that flooding quickly. Come off silent running. Flooding. Come on. There we go. Get on that. Oh, fuck me. Electrical engine damage. How bad? Minor damage. Okay, focus on the leaks. Okay, full stop. Silence. They're going to come around again. In fact, one knot. Keep working on the leaks quickly. Okay, no damage to... Holy shit, we made it? How did we live? Yeah, we can't outrun the destroyer. Okay, keep going. 41 seconds. Holy shit, I don't believe it. Navigate to return to course. Okay, also bring us to periscope depth. Make sure we don't scrape the bottom. G. Pac-Man, thank you, dude. It's going to come around again and do the same. Stern torpedo repaired, good. Yeah, they're very angry. We can't outrun a destroyer. But we can't sneak past it either, they know we're here. So we have to do full speed. How are the rudders? Are they okay? They're okay. I've got a very cheeky idea. We can't sneak past them. We might... Oh my god. I'm thinking if we just surface and fucking leg it. And just go evasive as best we can. Oh man, to face off against a destroyer though, in close range. We've got to make it to the barrier. We can't sneak there. He'll just fuck, we're in such trouble now. Navigator, return to course. Sleepy Snorlax, thank you, Sleepy. Thank you. Why is he not returning to course? What's wrong with the rudder? One torpedo left. No, we have nothing. No torpedoes. Not that aren't in reserve, at least. To challenge it with the deck gun. It's never going to do it. Moving. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Shit, 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 shit. Come on. Okay, so we're travelling at 5 knots. On the surface we can achieve double that. Still won't be enough. Kendon, thank you, Kendon. Thank you. What choice do we have? Where are they? Keep moving. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. We should get as close to the shore as possible. Stop them from manoeuvring. Come on. Shit, they're coming back round again. Okay, hang on. Hard to starboard, hard to starboard. Yeah, they're coming at us. Oh, they're over us. Here they come. Shit, get ready. Get ready, get ready, get ready, ready. Depth charges. Come on. We okay? Got on that stern damage. Holy shit, they missed? Navigator, return to course. They missed. I don't believe it. Come on, we can make it. We can make it, we can make it, we can make it. Come on. Yeah, they're coming back round again for another. Just keep going. Full speed. We've only got 6 knots though. Electric engines. People are tired. Okay, hang on. I need. Where is he? Come off the repair crew and get back down to the diesel engines. Get as much power. Oop, I've minimised the game because I'm thick. Sorry, bear with me. Just got a message from Edberg. Sorry, just asked me a question about Knights of the Old Republic. Okay. Sorry, again, I'm going to paranoid save it. Shit. Okay, come on. If we get out of this, it's going to be a fucking miracle. I have to surface to get over the torpedo net, I know. It's going to come back round again. Oh, something's shooting at us. Can they see us above the water? No, but they're looking. Where's this? Oh, they were miles from the coast. We're never going to make this. I think 6 is the best I've got. 6 knots. 6 knots underwater, yeah. Oh god, is it overhead? Jesus, we didn't get a hydrophone report. Hard to starboard. What happened to the hydrophone report? Oh Christ! Oh, now we're dead. Dude! Damn it! Fuck me! Oh, we're screwed now. Oh, we're definitely dead now. Repair crews, get on that. Stop the boat. Holy shit, dude, manning the fucking hydrophones. Why didn't you give me a report? Get someone else on that. Do we have someone else? I don't know. It's gonna take 6 minutes to fix that. Stop the boat. And we're flooding. A lot of flooding. I was waiting for the fucking hydrophone guy to tell me where it was so I could take evasive action. He shut the fuck up and didn't say anything. It was damaged when they rammed me. You're kidding. I've lost hydrophones. No, hydrophones are functional. I need additional repair crews. Can the machinist help? Okay. Wow, Jesus Christ, that must have been the bottom. Okay, we've hit the bottom. Okay, we've hit the silt. Damn it, we're gonna start taking damage if we're scraping along the bottom. Christ. And that ship's gonna come back. Yeah. Okay, just stay. Come on, 22 seconds until you get the flooding under control. Then deal with the rest of it. Okay, stern torpedo team. Get to the stern quarters and rest. Fuck. They're coming about. We're never going to survive this.
Der Feind hat uns in der Ortung hergelogen.
I know. Okay, you've got that. Have you got the flooding controlled? Come on, you've got to get the flooding controlled. 28 seconds until you got that good. We've lost the flank guns, but it's probably not going to matter for much longer. Well, it's a good title, Melancholic. Christ. It's going to take them a while to come back round, but when they do, we're dead. Okay. Start moving steady. 1 knot. Bring us to periscope depth. In fact, pick up speed to fight the flooding. We're going to have to pick up speed to basically counteract the fact that there's water in the bow. Fuck. Torpedo tube ready, what do you mean? Oh, you just repaired it. We don't have a torpedo, do we? No. Oh, shit. No, coming back round. Oh, we're screwed. We are actually screwed. Are we moving? No, we are. We are a rock at the bottom. Oh, we're screwed. All they have to do is depth charge us and it's over. Fuck. Okay, no, it's over. I'm picking up speed. Here comes the next depth charge. Come on, get the flooding under control. There they go. Oh no. Oh god. Not a direct hit though. Flat guns destroyed. Fucking hell, flooding everywhere. Come on, get it under control. At this point, I think abandoned ship would be our only option. Report my progress. I can't, we're underwater. Fuck. Diesel engines won't work. Got most of our people on the repair crew, hang on. Send our weapons officer into the electric engine. We've got 2 knots. Is that enough?
Seerohrtiefe.
Can we at least raise the sub off the bottom of the thing? Okay, we are. Okay. Christ. Nav officer, return to course. I need to try and get as close to the shore as possible to limit the destroyer's options. bring us up to periscope depth.
Seerohrtiefe.
Repair crews keep going. Just keep going as best you can. Do what we can with what we've got. Get the flooding under control. Back on the stern. Give it a save. Shit. We're never gonna make this. We need more speed. It's coming back around. Come on. Enemy's pinging us again. Come on. We've got to pick up speed here. Why are we so slow? What's wrong with the electric engines? They're functional. This is because we've got flooding in there. Oh, Christ. Fuck me. We just hit the ground again. We're not getting the speed. Yeah, we're just taking on too much water. Fuck it. Now we go for emergencies. God, I'm going to regret doing this. All staff to the diesel engines. Quickly. In fact, whatever extra staff we can to the electric engines. Off silent running. Blow the ballast. Full speed to the diesel engines. We're going to try and run for it. We'll never make it, not against a destroyer. Blow the ballast, come to surface.
0 Meter.
Not repairing it, what do you mean? Forward batteries destroyed. Fuck. Oh, our batteries are gone. That's why. We're out of power. So all we've got is the diesel. So we have no choice now. It's surface or nothing. There's the destroyer right in front of us. Crew got on the deck gun. There's one final fuck you. Okay. Get on that deck gun. Fuck me, we're dead. Oh, we're gonna get rammed. Oh my good god. Oh shit. Fuck me. Fuck. Well, we damaged the destroyer at least. That's something. Okay. Quickly fix that flooding. Okay, go. Full speed, full steam ahead. What? We sunk the destroyer? Are you shitting me? Are you actually shitting me right now? Did this just happen? The destroyer's destroyed. A Royal Navy destroyer rammed into a German U-boat. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, the irony of the situation, we are currently captaining U-110, famous for the fact that it was almost rammed by a Royal Navy destroyer and subsequently abandoned ship and lost the Enigma machine. This is why this U-boat is famous. You're saying that on actually being rammed by a Royal Navy destroyer, the U-boat sunk the destroyer. I can't. It's a miracle. It's actually a miracle. Holy fucking shit. Right. Let's take slight advantage of this miracle and also save it. That is wow. Okay, so as for the repairs, oh, we are hurting. Holy shit. Some people have died. Oh no, wait. Do they need medics or are they properly dead? Get into the stern quarters. Where's the medic? Do we put him in there? Is that how they heal? How does this work? Do we like rub him against him? Okay. Well, hang on. Without the electric engines, we shouldn't party yet. Without the electric engines, we probably won't be able to return the batteries. We're gonna have a hard time returning to Germany, especially under the eyes of the Royal Navy. We'd have to stay surfaced, which means we can only travel at night. Okay. Oh my god, I can't believe that happened. Not out of the woods yet. Thank you, Megalith. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right, so full speed ahead. So it's 4 in the morning, daylight soon. Repair the flooding section. The counter tells me how long it will take for me to drink. Oh shit, you're right. We are properly flooding in our stern. Okay, I'll take another 22 seconds to pump out that water, I think. Heavy flooding. Yep. I see that. It's the back of the boat. Yeah, we're taking on water. Well, we've got to pump that out if we're going to clear the submarine net. Again, no guarantee we're going to live. That's our entrance. That's where we came in. Hello, Lulu. French bulldogs here. The guys on the top deck when I got hit. Yeah, I think they're dead, aren't they? Does this mean dead? Not sure. Okay. Flooding's under control. Continue actioning the repairs. Very good. So that's just yellow because there's nothing we can do there. We've lost components. Get the officer of the watch. Oh wait, repairman. Get in there and get the machinist in the diesel engine room to pick up speed. Okay. Right. Rune, thank you, Rune. And Faraway. Thank you, Faraway. I can't believe we just destroyed a Royal Navy destroyer. Thank you, Runzit. Okay. Right, so let's just watch for that torpedo net. So make sure we're definitely on the surface. Okay, that's the gauntlet we've got to run. We can thread that again quite easily. But where's the torpedo net that we have to? Yeah, so we've got to navigate that thing. So we stay on the surface. Is it worth going fast or slow? I'm guessing slow. Report my progress? Yes, indeed. Fucking hell. The Kriegmarine are not going to believe what they're about to hear. Radio operator, send patrol report. Tell them that we've infiltrated Scarpa Flow. We've successfully sunk 2 large tankers, severely damaged a Liberty cruiser, and taken out one of the Royal Navy's Fiji-class cruisers, along with several destroyers, and what was the other thing we sunk? Several destroyers, and I think that was it. No, troop transport. Sir Rix, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, so somewhere back in Berlin, there's going to be a lieutenant spitting out his coffee on reading the report coming in from U110. Like going, is this real? Have they embellished this? No, we didn't. We just did that. Oh, is that the torpedo net? Okay, I've got to adjust rudder. Slow. Adjust rudder. Torpedo net's coming. No, I have every intention of completing my orders. Fear not. Right, here comes the torpedo net. Hopefully, we can pass it okay. It's going to be loud. Damn, daylight's coming. Fiji-class ships are cruisers, not destroyers. Yes, indeed, Sandman. We sunk a cruiser. Okay. I can't reload yet. Would have to be stationary. And I want to get out of Scarpa Flow. Come on, where's the torpedo net? Where's the submarine net? It's still some distance ahead of me. Come on, just hold this course. Whoop. Okay. Hold steady on the course. I know, Dutch bag, I know. We are not out of the woods yet. The RAF know that there's a submarine here, so daylight patrols will undoubtedly send fighters. And we can't travel underwater with the batteries destroyed. We have to travel on the surface. The RAF are going to want payback for what we've done. Okay. So we're following the exact same route that Brienne used. But of course they only spent a couple of hours in Scarpa. We spent most of the night. No, that was one evening. Yeah. So we entered the harbour at like just before midnight, didn't we? And so we're now leaving at like 4 hours later, having destroyed so much. Okay, we're moving at 4 knots. Where's that net? Oh, here we go. Okay. Hang on to your butts. Get ready. We're going to snag on the net and things are going to start breaking. Are we snagging? What's going on? Shad Sword. Thank you, Shad Sword. Thank you very much. Are we okay? Oh, no. There we
Das
go.
Boot ist beschädigt, Herr Kaloin.
Right, we're scraping. We're taking some damage, but no, actually we're okay. Oh, fuck me. Whoa, that's bad. Okay, quickly repair. We're springing leaks. Okay, we've still got some flooding in the aft. Quickly get repairs on that, please. Fuck me. That's uncomfortable, that sound. Are we okay?
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Große Fahrt voraus.
Push it a bit. Alter the rudder a little bit to starboard.
Ruder 0.
Give me starboard rudder, come on. Come on, you 110.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ruder 3. Grad Steuerbord.
Come on.
Ruder
We're over the
4.
net.
Grad Steuerbord.
Come on, don't collide. We're okay. Gently on the rudder. Gently. We're okay. It's close, but we're okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just left the anchorage of Scarpa Flow. Okay. Not out of the woods yet. Right.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ruder 1.
Okay, delete that course and get a fresh one. Stand by. Very good. Follow that course, please, helmsman. Thank you, Mark. Thank you very much. Give me flank speed. We need to get as far away from this place as possible before the RAF wake up and realise how bad it is. And Churchill is going to be fucking angry when he wakes up. Oh dear. So immediately after the raid on Scarpa Flow, obviously many questions were asked. I believe there was a war cabinet the next morning which basically wanted to, answer the questions of how exactly a German U-boat U-47 snuck inside Scarpa Flow. This place we've just went through here, the gap between these two islands, was immediately filled in with, I believe, was it called Churchill's Barrier, or were the blocks called Churchill Barriers? I'm not sure. But basically, sorry, that's not flank here. Basically, large sort of concrete blocks were piled up here, and later a big road was built over it. But yeah, to just, stop anyone copying what Gunther Prien, the captain of U-47, did. The man in charge of Scarpa Flow, an admiral, was retired or persuaded to retire for his failure. What were perceived to be his failures in the protection of Scarpa Flow. But to be fair, he advised that Scarpa Flow would be very vulnerable to U-boats, and in fact offered to demonstrate by driving one of their own submarines through the gap here. Well, here. But whatever reason, yeah, they never actually took him up. Well, I don't know. Regardless, they failed to secure Scarpa Flow. Allied shipping was advised to avoid Scarpa Flow and go to safer ports in the meantime, until it could be properly secured. But yeah, as mentioned before, Prien and the entire crew returned to Germany as heroes. And the whole crew, I believe it's the whole crew, were flown directly to Berlin the same day as they returned, to have a face-to-face congratulations from Adolf Hitler himself. Which is what we're in for, I imagine, when we get back to Germany. Right. Okay, speed up the time. Okay. So yeah, we need to get the hell away from the Orkney Islands. Get out into open ocean. Okay. We're still undetected. So, is it daylight yet? Soon. Get another save when I'm out. So I'm successfully out of Scarpa Flow. Just going to check my phone. Right, so 8 kilometers. It's going to take us about 20 minutes to get there at this speed. Stand by. Okay, it's about 10 o'clock, so I need to wrap this up fairly soon. I'm probably detected because I'm so close to the coast and civilians can see me. I do have some torpedoes. Maybe we should take a quick opportunity to rearm at least a couple. Stop the boat, please. Yeah, we can't stay on the surface during the day, so we're not going to have this opportunity again. Okay, damaged teams. Yeah, get out of there. Return to... Actually, you need bow torpedoes and stern torpedoes. Oh, no crew available? Weird. Okay. I still need to actually drain the room. I don't think it will... Does it let me? I don't know how it works. Okay. We're not on silent running, so please start... Wait. Wait, weapons officer. Oh, I don't have one. Where is he? There he is, in the bow quarters. Okay. You need to go rest, dude. One of my officers is knackered. Holy shit, yeah. Albert Vaux did amazing. Right, okay, weapons officer, tell me. Right, so auto loading. Start pulling the torpedoes out of their reserves. Very good. Why is some of the crew red? They're dead, as far as I know. Right, speed up the time. Right, so the crew. We don't have our best people on it. Time is of the essence, folks. We need our torpedo men in the torpedo room. Come on. Time is absolutely of the... Okay, we've got a bunch of people in the electric engines. That's a bit of a waste of time. Okay. Right, how are we doing? There we go. So the bars there indicate the torpedoes that we're pulling out of the storage space. Oh, have we been detected? Oh, it's still dark. We're okay. We're just going to be close to the land. They're going to be scrambling the RAF soon. Thank you, Veneer. Thank you very much for the compliments. Right. Can I repair the red bits? Not until we get back to the submarine pens at Lorient. Not at sea. Okay, 1 torpedo is loaded into 4 tube 1. Just give us a few options here. Radio message has been received from Germany. Okay. Good work. Continue patrol as current fuel and armament disposition allows. Good hunting. No. Good. We just infiltrated Scarpa Flow. We just sunk a destroyer when it rammed us. This patrol has been nothing short of miraculous. There better be like food and celebration when we get back, I tell you. Okay. Feeling a bit underappreciated. Right, that's it. We're gonna go defect. Let's get back into Scarpa Flow and say we want to we want to join the Allies. See how that would go down. But you just sunk like half our ships. Yeah, we had a change of heart. Water under the bridge. Shoot them. Right, okay, good. That's probably enough for now. Yes, enough for now. 3 torpedoes should be enough. Right. So, flank speed, please. Get us away from the Orkney Islands as quickly as possible. Torpedo crews, stand down. Return to quarters for rest. I'm guessing those crewmen aren't dead. They're taking up spot. Well, maybe their bodies are like taking up spots. In which case, we just put them in like the bow torpedo room or something. Probably going to smell after a while. Okay, the diesel engine crew are also tired. They'll need to be replaced. Let them rest. Hang on. So these guys... No, you also need to rest. Christ, we're all knackered. No. I know you're tired, guys, but you gotta...
Nicht genug Besatzung an den Dieseln, Herr Kaloin.
Not enough diesel crew. Hang on. Okay, repairman, torpedoman, machinist. Okay, we need as much oomph to the engines as possible now. We need to get away from the Orkney Islands. I can double click to bury them at sea. Really? That's not a thing, is it? Oh, really? Bury dead crew. Wow. That's awesome. I think maybe hang on. Let's hang on to them until we can get back to Germany. I don't imagine their relatives will be. We'll hang on to them until we get back to Germany. It's probably going to smell a bit. What did they do? Can anyone Google it? What did they do with like dead submarine people, submariners? Fire them at the aft torpedo tubes. Oh, that's bad. Okay, periscope depth. Warship has been spotted coming our way, and we've been detected. Yeah, we've properly been detected. What's my... 12 meters. We're still too shallow. Okay, I think we're going to have to engage it. Yeah, we've got to engage it, I think. Give me periscope. Okay. Goes down to a suitable depth. Shit. Okay. Yeah, ram it again. Yeah, it's firing on us. It's a Hunt 2 class. 2.3, so about 3 meters on its draft. Can we get deeper quickly? Right. Very good. Aft torpedo. Single torpedo. Fast, magnetic. This is about 4, so give it 5 on the draft. It's moving quite erratically. Oh, Jesus Christ, have we... Really? Sorry, periscope depth was too shallow? What's happened? Oh my god, periscope depth is too shallow. Wait, this isn't periscope depth. I told you to go to periscope depth. What's that about? Why have we now dropped to like 20 meters? Are we sinking? No, we're fine. What's the problem? Get some repair crew. Yeah, why did we sink like a stone? Oh Christ, we're in trouble now, lads. Okay. It's coming right at us. A second warship. Oh man, we are dead. I can see the periscope as well. They're lighting us up with a searchlight. 2 warships. Oh, we're screwed. We're actually screwed. Fuck. Fuck. We can't even raise the sub. No. Where are we?
Das Boot ist beschädigt, Herr Kaloin.
Okay, compressor intact. What's the problem? Oh, it's because we can't even run the electric engines. So we... Damn it. Because we can't run the electric engines, we can't pick up enough speed to keep the sub from sinking because we've got too much water in it. We have to be on the diesel engines. Fuck. Don't think we're making it home, guys. Okay. We have no choice. We'll stop. Because we have no battery. Run the engines. Okay, they're searching. Put us on silent running.
Schleichfahrt.
Is it coming at us? Yeah, that thing's going to sink us, no doubt. Okay. So the problem is, we've got... Hang on. we've got too much water in the sub, so we need to be moving at a certain speed to counteract the sinking of, you know, the boat's going to just keep sinking unless we can move at a certain speed, but we can't move at that speed underwater because the electric engines have been hit. I know, silent running won't help against ASDC. Right. Oh Christ, we have no choice. Again, it's the same maneuver we have to do again. But last time we survived only through a bloody miracle. This time we won't survive. Blow the ballast. Blow the ballast. Emergency orders. Full speed ahead on the diesel engine. Full speed ahead on the diesel engine because the electric engine will be useless. Okay, set all torpedoes to the draft of that ship. Oh, we've got to get bloody lucky, I tell you. What was it? It was about 5 meters on the magnetic. Yeah. Gas, good. Here it comes. Right, we're on 30 meters and climbing. Oh, it's going to ram us again. Oh, no. Now we die. Come on. Get to the surface. Jesus Christ. Fuck you! Fuck you, you Royal Navy cunt! Fuck you! Holy shit! Good lord! Ah, we lost. We got destroyed. But it looks like we took down a second. Is this U-boat made out of titanium or like fucking mithril or something? Striker, thank you, Striker. Fuck me. So yeah. What a sortie. What a fucking sortie. So hang on a minute. Let me just pop back. Career, right. So we were out. So this is the thing. I think the only way we can escape is if we shut down everything at day, so during the day, and move using diesel engines at night and pray we don't get detected by something. So, let's give that one more bash. If we do, so my mistake was, sorry, I went to periscope depth, and of course we've already got a shitload of water in the submarine, so the electric engines, which have no battery anymore, cannot counteract, you know, we move at 2 knots. That's not fast enough to counteract the natural sinking of the submarine, and therefore we just sank like a stone, and that was it. So, my only other option is we flee. We use the diesel engines, and we just power out to deep water as best we can, knowing that if we submerge the boat, we die. So, we're going to have to somehow leapfrog back to Germany using shallow waters of the channel. We can't go into the Atlantic because if we stop the boat in the Atlantic, crushed it. Right. So, full flank speed ahead with diesel. Can I not pump the water out? I don't think so. Look, it's here. How does one pump the water out? Do we need to be on the surface maybe? Well, we are on the surface. Yeah, man the deck gun and just keep firing while fleeing, I think. Okay. Is there an Axis base to the north? What about... Can we return? If we... Yeah, hang on, there's quite a few allied... Maybe. I don't know if we could, if it lets us park there, though, because those aren't submarine pens. But maybe if we hugged, like, German-occupied France... We'll have support from the Luftwaffe or something. Wait, is the deck gun gone? You're shitting me. Forward batteries destroyed. No, the deck gun's fine. Not that it will matter against a bloody destroyer. Thank you, Kubal. Ski. Thank you for the compliments. Why don't stop to load torps and just book it into deep ocean? Because if I stop to submerge in deep ocean and shut down the diesel engines, we'll sink to crush depth and die. Well, unless we blow ballast, I suppose. That's our lifeline. Can we... We know that a destroyer is in front of us at least, so can we hug the coast a bit more? Come on. Come on. There's a button to shift. There we go. Yep. Keep moving. Keep moving. Okay, we've avoided that warship. Right. So now we're going to book it across here. Okay. Right. Book it. So bear in, so we are a U-boat that is basically now confined to the surface. Let's go. Flank speed, please. Right. We need to make sure our diesel engine crew are exhausted. Okay. I know you're exhausted, guys, but you've got to hang in there. Just a few more hours. There's a lot of chat. Black is back. There's a lot of chat. How does one get pumps to pump out the damage? What do you mean pumps? Yeah, so it's just a boat. It's not a U-boat, just a boat. Norway. Yeah. Okay, so we're out in the ocean. Oh, Christ. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No. No, the Royal Navy have found us. And the flat guns are fucked. And we can't submerge. What's my depth beneath the keel?
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Tiefe unter Kiel
83
ist
meters.
8,3.
Okay, maybe. If we submerge and fall to the bottom, we won't be on crash depth. Okay. Well, whatever. Norway, whatever. I just need to get to a safe port. But even then, I've got a mission to do, bear in mind. I have to get to the fucking Canary Islands somehow. What's a Kingfisher? What type of plane is a Kingfisher? It looks like a bomber. What does it do? Flooding back there. I'd blow ballast to get back to the surface to use the diesel engines. I need to stop the flooding so pumps can get the water out. It's a torpedo bomber. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, so we do need to cycle out the engine crew, otherwise they're going to burn out. Christ, my people are so tired. They've earned a rest. Thank you, Sin Kubi. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you. We're still well within the reach of the Navy, of the Air Force. Can I set the repair team to flood out that area? I don't know. Again, I don't think I have a pump. Or, like, you know, I don't have a button to say pump. If I go to the crew management screen, there's a tab at the bottom to take me to the damage report screen. Hang on. Tab at the bottom to take me to the damage report screen. Oh. What's that? No. Sorry, what? To go to the crew management screen, there's a tab at the top to take me to the damage report screen. From there, there's a list at the bottom middle of the screen. If I click on that... Sorry, where is that? Damage control? Oh, damage control. What's that? Oh, no, wait, that just assigns crew to damage control. Sorry, I'm not entirely sure what you mean, Mr. Smiley. Wiki says it's an observation plane for the US Navy. Oh god. Last thing I want to do is fight the USA. What's the end game? Winning the Second World War, I believe, is the end game for the Second World War. Put people in the flooded compartment. Do you reckon? Are you just saying stuff, or do you know that that works? What compartment is that? That's the diesel engine. It's the electric engine, isn't it? Yeah. Put a repair guy. You. Do you reckon it does anything? Maybe the batteries are needed to power a pump? Maybe. I don't know. Right. Okay, at least it's night time. Well, it's evening. Can't believe we got out there. Holy shit. Press Y for the details of damage control. Nope, Y doesn't do anything. No. It's fine. We'll be alright. Okay. Right, so we're travelling across... Yeah, so we're... The North Sea. Okay? The North Sea. Der Canal. That's the English channel, I'll have you know. Radio report received. Enemy task force grid AN59 moving southeast. AN59 is somewhere. It's down here. There. So there's a task force moving that way. Okay. So, if we're going to make it back, then we better hug Allied coastland. Yeah, just hug the French coastland all the way down. Because we pretty much have to stay on the surface the whole time. Am I sure I can't repair at a friendly port? Not without ending the sortie, I think. What is that anyway? Where's the port there? Well, can someone Google it? Like Silent Hunter 3, repairing at sea or whatever? Etherdor says the damage control bots click the area you want to pump out the water from. At least it's how it worked for you. Yes, indeed, but the little spanner icon doesn't show for me. So what is that? That's the electric engine. No, wait, here. Oh, holy shit! You were right. Fuck me. Sorry, it didn't have the spanner, but the two guys are doing it. Fuck, my mistake. Okay, so I thought if there was no spanner here, it says no damage to repair. But no, apparently it's a small icon here. Flooding is being repaired. Lovely. Does that mean the electric engines will function without the batteries? Okay, good. So hopefully we can at least submerge. Lovely. 4 hours is that? No, 4 minutes. Wait, 32 speed. Why? Oh, probably because we're fixing the flooding. Lovely. Okay. That's new. We've learnt that. Okay, so if we were to submerge, the batteries are properly destroyed. There's no bringing those back. No, it says batteries destroyed. Right, let's start moving this way. Down to Den Helder, Amsterdam. Hello, Amsterdam. Can you actually win? Well, radio message has been received. Located by destroyer, damage, flooding, attempting dive from U-127. Anyone want to check about? So, check the wiki. What's U-127? Was it located by a destroyer on the 15th of December 1941? Because if it was, I'd be dead impressed with this mod. If they're accurately simulating actual U-boat losses. So that's U-127. Whoop. What? Sorry, what did I say? Did I misspeak? Sorry. Okay. December 15th. German submarine U-127. Holy shit, this mod. Oh my good grief. So not only are they actually, you know, they're broadcasting the news of what happens during the war, but we're getting reports from actual U-boats that sunk, attacked by so U-557 attacked by an Italian torpedo boat, rammed, boat sinking rapidly. Wow, how fucking dark is that? The sim is basically simulating the actual losses of the U-boats and their crews. That's fucking dark. Sorry, what was the date? Sorry, so it's December. So Pearl Harbor was last month, wasn't it? So America's been in the war for... It's been in the war for a few weeks now. Okay, at least we've got some friendly coast next to us. Okay, how are the crew doing? We're okay. Yeah, bloody hell, this mod is fucking amazing. Let's give it a save. Thank you, Wiltsu. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you, Wiltsu. Okay. Again, pick up speed, accelerate the time. Did I reload the torpedoes? Not all of them, no. But to be honest, we're in no shape to really attack another ship. U-557 sunk by Italian torpedo boat on Wikipedia. So they're dead. Those men are dead. Oh, Jesus Christ. To U-110, Rommel has been... Rommel has begun a retreat to El Gahia in North Africa. Okay, Rommel's campaign in North Africa. It's really bloody interesting. I'm a U-boat. Why am I going away from German ports? Because I need to get to the submarine pen at the Lorient, which is my home. Seedon, thank you, Seedon. Okay. And also, we also need to get down to the Canary Islands to actually complete our, patrol that we were ordered to do. We still have some torpedoes left, so maybe if we see an individual target, we can sink it. Okay. What's the time? It's currently 10:30. Shouldn't push it too late, really, but I'm having so much fun. Let's not beach the U-boat at Calais, please. That would be an embarrassing mistake to make for a U-boat with such a distinguished last act. Pontus, thank you, Pontus. Thank you kindly. Okay, we're off the coast of Calais. Oh, a tramp steamer. Stationary. Friendly, I guess. Right. There they are. The forum says any port. Yeah, but I still got to complete my mission. French ship. They're having a rave. Green and red lights.
Schiff gesichtet. Lage 3.
Okay. Ship spotted. Bearing 311. Long range. Yeah, it's all just the French ships. French Navy. Well, not French Navy, just French civilian ships or whatever. I can dock at any port and continue the mission. Are you sure? Won't end the mission. Let's give it a go.
Schiff gesichtet. Lage 316. Große Entfernung.
Let's try it. So let's dock at Calais. Pick up some duty free. Speed up time. Try not to smash into Calais. Oh, there's already... Well, it doesn't matter if there's a boat there. That's our submarine pen. Fuck you. Whichever ship was unfortunate enough to dock there is about to get torpedoed. No, better not. If not, if it's an allied ship, we'll probably get in trouble. Okay. Da 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 da. Ballerina. Okay, moving ahead at 11 knots. Here we go. Oop. Goddamn ship's taking up our valuable docking space. Okay, reduce speed. What type of ship is it? Oh, it's like a ferry crossing boat for what's on board? Oh wow, okay. It's an anti-air boat. Anti-air guns. Holy shit, okay. So what happens if I try to dock without smashing into that boat? Actually, we need to be a bit careful then. I thought it was like a tiny yacht or some shit. Oh, fuck. Right. Hi there, don't mind us. We're just U110 here to pick up some cigarettes and booze and shit. Slow us down. Go reverse. We might actually impact the dock if we don't slow down now. Slow down. Oh god, 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 oh shit, oh dear, whoops. Not my fault, not my fault. That was like that when I got here. Not my fault. Repair crews, can we fix the flooding? Still not my fault. No, the boat is fine. The boat is not Pacheco Caloin. It's absolutely fine. Right, hi, French people. Can you fix our boat somehow, possibly? How does one possibly? So what do we do now that we're here? Stop the boat. Now what? Now what do we do? Stop the U-boat. Yep, the U-boat has been stopped. Sort of. We're kind of bobbing around. Exit patrol? Yeah, but why don't it just... continue mission. Yeah, but how do we repair the thing? No, it doesn't seem to want to do that. Dock at Calais. Dock at Calais. Okay, but won't that end the patrol? Yeah, I don't want to end the patrol. I want to continue the patrol. That's just ended the patrol. Fuck. How do I get back out? There we go. Base docking. There we go. Yeah. Sorry, to clarify, I'm not trying to end the patrol. I need to complete my mission, which is to go to that grid of patrol. Yeah, I thought you guys were telling me that I could dock and repair, not dock and end the mission. I know I can end the mission. I can end it any time just by pressing escape and saying go back home. Tish, thank you, Tish. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. Right. Ah, dear. Right, not so long ago. 70 years? It's quite a while ago. Alright, fuck the docking. Fuck Calais. Right. Fuck you, Calais. Yes, we're leaving Calais! Hooray! Congratulations. Let's get the hell out of here. Too many weirdos. Right. Speed up some time. Flank speed. Magic Mifflin, thank you. And Java Ball, thank you both. That's very generous, thank you. Right, speed up time. Picked up some duty free, some cigarettes and baguettes and shit. Ah. Oh, look! Wonder what the significance of that place is. Okay. Located by destroyers, air attacked. This is U-131. Aircraft down, forced surface, shelled, destroying logs. Explosive set to scuttle boat. So that's U-131. So yeah, right there is a city. It's 2 towns now, isn't it? Sorry, so... so that's... This shouldn't be marked. That's not a city. Right, I suppose not all of them are cities, are they? No, I'm fine. So this is 2 towns, Brighton and Hove. And in many decades' time, I am due to be born somewhere like there or something. And pretty much, according to, well, you know, my family, yeah, we were here actually. My family, yeah, so we're not one of these families that came from elsewhere. We've pretty much been in Brighton for, well, since it was called, well, before it was called Brighton, I guess. Actually, no, sorry, when did it change its name? Sorry, that's probably bullshit. Because it used to be called Brightstone. But that could have been like Middle Ages. Hang on, when was that? Hang on. Brighton, UK. Brighton, UK, English seaside resort town, about an hour, okay. But when was it called Brightstone? History. Nope, sorry, it must have been a long time ago. Okay, ignore that shit. Georgian era developed a... So it was a fashionable seaside resort in the Georgian era. In fact, same with the Victorian era. That's weird because I thought it was fairly for some reason my brain thinks that it was called Brightstone, like, you know, like 100 and something years ago, not like hundreds. I thought it was like relatively. Oh, hang on. So the Bright Helmstone was the town's official name until 1810. Yeah, I was right. See? Yeah, 18. So that's, you know, yeah. So it was fairly recent that it changed. So 1810 is not that much considering the age of the fucking UK and, you know, the length of time that people have fought and, you know, grown up and built cities here. So yeah, it was called Bright Helmstone. Changed in 1810. It's of Anglo-Saxon origin. Most scholars believe that it derives from Berthelmtun, the homestead of Beortham, whatever. Oh, shit. We've arrived at the destination. So we need to continue. What was our grid that we're supposed to go to? So EJ58, which is... Oh, good lord, it's off the coast of Africa. Oh, but we want to go back to Germany. Fuck's sake. Fine, go off to the coast of Africa. We're tired. We want to go back to Germany and get sandwiches and hand jobs. Okay, hang on. Also, we've got 3 dead guys in the stern quarters who are starting to smell. Okay. Oh, not enough crew in the diesel compartment. I can fix that. Da-da-da. Right, so full steam ahead. Flank speed. Right. Do we have a crew on watch? Yeah, we do. Surprised we haven't spotted any boats at all. Two new messages. Yep. Attacked by escorts. So U-434. Attacked by escorts. Damaged. Heavy flooding. Forced to surface. Scuttled. And U-131. That's the same message we got before. U-131 had a very long chase before being abandoned. Yes, indeed, Xeon. I do need to go very soon. Attacked by a hunter group. This is U-574. Damaged, rammed, unable to dive, abandoning boat, casualties. Poor bastards. If I'm using U-110, we sunk on May the 9th, 1941, so how are we still okay? Witchcraft. Okay. Quick question, how many hours of footage do us get to edit down in bullshittery? What? Does it get to edit a bullshittery episode? Lob? I don't really know how many hours of footage. Doesn't really work like that. It's just oh fuck, I've minimized it by mistake. It's just a sort of rough ballpark when I think I've got enough to start sifting through and finding enough clips. So there's no real answer. Okay. Traveling at 14 knots. Ba, 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 ba. Did we lose the radio? No. Radio man's tired though, he's resting. Okay, you guys go rest. You're not needed in the electrical engines. Okay. Come on, speed up the time. I just want to end the damn patrol once we get to our location. We could probably just dive and end the patrol. We'll see. Do I still play with cyanide? No, we've had a huge falling out, Mine Runner. A huge falling out, and I slept with his girlfriend, and he insulted my mother, and we don't speak to each other anymore. Mainly because he's on holiday right now in Belgium, and he's having a whale of a time, and he said that Brussels is a shithole, but he sent me pictures today of, he went, well, he sent me like some nice scenery or something that he's seeing in a different town in Belgium. I think he's with his girlfriend. So yeah. He's on holiday. Hitler has taken complete command of the German army. Oh fuck. That can only go well. Hitler, what are you doing? Maybe you should leave the command of the German army to the commanders of the German army. Right, come on, let's just end the damn thing. What could possibly go wrong? Come on. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, although, regarding Operation Barbarossa, the lightning strike invasion of Russia, do bear in mind that they were working off quite a few misassumptions to do with Russian capabilities, which kind of led to the overall strategic failure. Principally, they were based on I do like reading about Russian history, but basically. It wasn't as simple as saying, oh, it's the weather, that it got a bit cold and therefore they were silly for attacking Russia in the winter. Basically, Russia had just attacked, was it Finland? Sorry, which was it, Norway? Which campaign did Russia just fight like a few years prior? I can't recall what it was, but so sorry, I should know this. It's the Winter War. It was Finland, wasn't it? So yeah, thank you, Heartstream. It was Finland. So Russia had just attacked Finland, and Finland kicked the shit out of them. Actually beat the living crap out of Russia. This is mainly because Stalin had purged a great number of the effective officers in the army, and sort of, the policies, the Soviet policies were really sort of tearing ribbons out of what was previously a very effective fighting force. So the Finns completely annihilated them. So the Nazis look at that and thought, okay, Russia not as tough as it seems. Secondly, bear in mind that Germany had just steamrolled over all of France, and France just fell over like a flan in a cupboard. They tried, but I'm just, they were squashed, basically. So, recent success over there, obvious retardation on the part of the Russian army. So they did kind of figure that, they could just blitzkrieg over Russia the same way. What was the third factor? The third factor was that there was a lot of the intelligence coming back from Russia. There were two problems in that they were getting the intelligence, but they were not adequately deciphering. So that like half of intelligence gathering or just spying in general is analysis. You can't just say, okay, your spy says they've got such and such. You need a team of analysts, actually going through all of this intel. And they struggled. Nazi Germany really struggled with their intel. So they had no idea what Russia could field. They gave a rough estimate to say that, they could field like, sorry, I'm probably going to get this measurement totally wrong. I do apologize. That they could field something like, what was it? Like 20 battalions, I think. Yeah, sorry, that's probably wrong. But, they were like, they could field 20 battalions. No more. Like, equipped battalions. The actual figure was more like 200, just in terms of how badly they botched the numbers on what Russia could actually field. So these three things, these numbers are, I'm caveating, these numbers are definitely wrong. I'm not getting my facts right. But yeah, so they launched Operation Barbarossa. Yes, it was a bad idea, but they weren't just going into it. They thought they would have it in the bag. And yet, surprise, surprise, Russia can throw a shit ton of units at them and slow them down. And then suddenly the winter's coming, which is going to bog down the campaign further. Oh, sorry, it's worth noting that so the purges, the deficiencies in the Red Army were recognized after the Finnish campaign and corrected, which is why suddenly the Russian army took a fucking U-turn and suddenly became effective again, because it was no longer about, party politics. They recognise that, okay, we can't get our asses kicked by Finland again, because, anyway, so those are the three big three. Overconfidence with Paris, lack of confidence in the Red Army from the Finnish campaign, and lack of effective intelligence analysis when it comes to assessing exactly what Russian military capability was. Those were the big three. That's why Barbarossa floundered. So yeah, I mean, there's a likewise, there's a huge misconception that I'm quoting Military History Visualized, which is a YouTube channel that I'm a patron of, and this is where I'm getting a lot of this info. There's a huge misconception that it was the winter that defeated the Nazis. No, the Red Army defeated the Nazis. Undoubtedly. Are we there yet? Yes, indeed. Front UA says, basically Russia just spammed them with with huge numbers of not necessarily crap units. Not when you say conscripts, you make it sound like Russian just fed the Nazis just just here's some fodder. No, they basically just kept throwing battalions at them, and not as effective as the Nazis. No, but fucking numerous. And of course, bear in mind that Russia can quite right. So if the UK were invaded, right, fucked. You know, fucked. That's this is the start position. That's us fucked. Okay, Russia, fucking. Well, where was the border of Russia? They could fucking give up fucking kilometers of land, just huge tracts of land. They could just sell. You know, as a strategic, you know, move. They can just feed the enemy land, and of course that's further logistical problems that they've got to deal with because they've got to then move, you know, all those forces further. So yeah, Russia could just spam them with battalions and just feed them land, whereas something like, you know, the UK does not have that option. Cypher, thank you, Cypher. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Can we end this damn patrol? Huge tracts of land, yeah. One of the main problems too was that the German army had a lot of battalions, and during the Russian war, the Italians were good at recruiting militia. I'm confused, sorry. Good. I'm not sure what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Sorry, you're saying that you... insufficient winter clothing. Yeah, but that's just generally. Thank you, Cypher. Thank you very much. Thank you for doing that, Cypher. Right, okay, can we, right, EJ58, which is EJ... There. Christ, gotta go around the island. Yeah. No. Go here, patrol it for 24 hours, end the patrol. Hooray! Okay. Could I stop ranting for 2 seconds and check my fuel? No, there's fuel off for this one, Sar. I'm playing on normal difficulty. I wouldn't be able to handle fuel. I'd die. Oh, detecting more ships, but I just want to get the patrol ended, to be honest. Flank speed. Okay, rest our peoples. Okay. Our people be tired, yo. Oops. They actually simmed the invasion in the early 1950s with the remaining German high officers and found that while direct invasion would be fucking close, the Royal Navy would eventually hold and win. Yes, indeed, sorry. So that's talking about the invasion of the UK by Nazi Germany, so Operation Sea Lion. Yes, that is correct. I think, where was it, sorry? Was it... Ah, Christ. I think it was that famous American military school that did it. I can't remember, I might be wrong. But yes, they did in fact run simulations to determine if the UK were invaded, could we be taken? And apparently the result is, no, not with the Royal Navy intact. Because you can't just land troops and shit and then that's it. They need ammo, they need food, they need water. So to do that, they need a port. Is it West Point? It might be West Point. You know, basically the Germans needed to have secured a port and defend it so that, you know, all of these resources can be brought in. The Royal Navy had pretty much complete dominance of the channel throughout the whole war. The Kriegsmarine with their U-boat campaign, sure, I mean they did lots of damage to merchant shipping, and of course they had plenty of their own ships, but the UK had a vice-like grip on the ocean. And they were never, you know, any invasion of Britain, it turns out, would have gotten far and done damage, but ultimately would have run out of ammo and fuel and food, basically. And because, you know, they'd then be trapped on an island, blockaded by the Royal Navy. Good luck. Yeah. Right, come on. Wasn't the Royal Navy the biggest navy at the start of the war? Yes, it was. Check my messages. There's quite a lot of messages, though. Hang on. Attack by escorts. These are just U-boat things. Attack by destroyer. Damage. Diving boat. To all boats, U-451 has failed to report to base. Presumed sunk. U-110. Oh, the submarine base of La Rochelle in the Gulf of Biscay is now available for operations. Oh, cool. Yes, indeed, Captain Wolf. A navy has always been imperative for the defence of the UK. The British have entered Benghazi. Ooh. Okay. Is it marked? There it is. Yeah. Okay. British forces have secured Benghazi. And wait. Oh fuck! Fuck you. Benghazi's ours, you bastards. Get out, Benghazi. Fuck you. Go back to Tobruk. Cunts. Right, okay. Wasn't that entirely due to the decryption of Enigma more than proficiency of the Navy? No, it was mainly to do with what, as in our ability to read the German communications throughout the war. No. It's just generally the Royal Navy is fucking huge. The Royal Navy's big, a shit ton of destroyers and capital ships. Yeah, it's just it wasn't that, you know, just don't picture the German Navy as being the same size. It was a huge disposition in surface forces. Okay, right, here we are. We're finally at our orders, our patrol point. Okay. So we patrol. And then get back home. Yes, indeed, I am familiar with that. I'm familiar with that venom, as in the plans at the end of the war. Certainly championed. I don't know if it's spearheaded, but certainly championed by Churchill that Russia should be dealt with before it became a problem. But respect to him. Churchill was the leader that the United Kingdom needed in a time of war, but he was not a leader for peacetime. So he was quickly replaced. Yeah, basically. He's a bellicose. He was a bellicose man. You know, he's a. But you know. Right, okay. Reach the grid, keep patrolling, and then we're done. Yes, I believe he was later elected, wasn't he? Wasn't it a few years later, though? Was it in the 50s? Later? Okay. Is there a community team speak? No, there's a clan one outside, and regulars can just join that one. But there's no community here. We're just a bunch of cunts on Steam. Thank you, Lilandria. Thank you very much. Why is it I know so much about history? I like history. Become unknown. And also, this is the stuff that we were taught in school here. Ask me a question on American history, and I will go, duh. Ask me a question on the history of my own nation, and I will be able to tell a few tales. Okay. We're done. Good. We finished. Right, can we safely return? We can. We can exit our patrol. Okay. Return to base. Fantastic. So 28,000 Allied tons. Patrol number 6. Job done. A successful raid on the anchorage of Scarpa Flow, mimicking U-47, helmed by Gunther Prien, the Bull of Scarpa Flow. Okay, so the total, what did we get in the end? Holy shit, we got some medals. Okay, so we lost 3 petty officers, unfortunately. We sunk a light cruiser and a single destroyer. No, wait, we sunk more than that. Didn't we sink 2 destroyers? Maybe they didn't count because we rammed one. Or they rammed us. So 2 merchant ships sunk, but certainly more damage. If you have the time, I do recommend having a quick sit down and a read about the raid on Scarpa Flow by Gunther Prien on U47. And yeah, it's worth reading into, because holy shit. Okay, sorry, 28% hull integrity. Is that what we had at the end? Oh god. Right, cool. Anyway, thanks for watching. So it's currently 11 o'clock. So again, bloody hell, these streams are going on for quite a bit. So I need to go and... Hello, honey. The French bulldog is... That is not very ladylike, sleeping like that. She's got her genitals in the air. She looks comfy. Right, so I was going to say probably best walk the dog around the block, but my toe, actually. Okay, that's very painful. Okay, that is definitely broken. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to be able to walk around the block tonight. I should keep my toes still. Right, so yeah, take care, have a good one, and see you again soon. Right, hang on, let me just see who's going. So Yuki's going. What's Yuki doing? ZF Yuki is... He's playing Prey. What other options do I have here? Hang on a second. So I'm the only one doing Silent Hunter. What about the other Silent Hunter? 5. Oh, excuse me. Search for it. Silent Hunter V? 5. V? No, 5. Okay. Maybe we can host that and you can see the difference. No. Twitch, Silent Hunter 5. Yeah. God, the search system on Twitch is awful. No, nobody's playing that either. Oh, hang on a minute. No, it's just loading. Nope, no chance. Okay, never mind. Fuck it. Right, so... Right, in which case I'll just host up ZF Yuki, who's doing some Prey. And, yeah. I hope you all have a lovely evening, and I hope to see you again soon. And if I don't, I hope you have a lovely, lovely weekend.